Hey boys and girls, today we're going to be reading 101 Dalmatians. Such a good story. And I happen to have my very own, well, not a Dalmatian, but a dog for sure. Sophie! Sophie! She's giving me attitude. Sophie! She gave us the over-the-shoulder glance. That's all we're getting from her, I guess. Well, Sophie's here to listen, but I hope you are ready to listen to 101 Dalmatians. This is the story of two brave Dalmatians, 99 puppies, and one of the greatest rescues of all time. 99 plus 2. So 99, 100, 101. Pongo and Perdita lived in London with their people pets, Roger and Anita. That is a mouthful of names. When Perdita and Pongo became parents of 15 little puppies, they were so proud. Life seemed perfect until an old friend of Anita's, Corella DeVille, came to see the puppies. Corella waltzed into the room demanding to see the adorable puppies and their beautiful coats. She even proclaimed she would buy them all. "We're not selling the puppies," said Roger. "Not a single one." "You fools," Corella cried. "You'll be sorry." And she stormed out of the house. One night, Corella sent her two henchmen, the Bendon brothers, to dog-nap the puppies. The police immediately launched an investigation, but as the days went by, the puppies were still not found. At last, Pongo said to Perdita, "I'm afraid it's up to us." Pongo decided to try the twilight bark. This was the quickest way for dogs to send and receive news across the country. That evening, from the top of Primrose Hill, Pongo sent the alarm. "Bark, bark, bark, howl!" Then Pongo and Perdita waited. After a moment, an answering bark was heard. "It's the Great Dane at Hampstead," said Pongo, and he barked the message about the missing puppies. The Great Dane then barked out an all-dog alert, sending news all over London. The twilight bark reached an old sheepdog called the Colonel, who lived on the farm. The Colonel's friend, a horse named Captain, and a cat named Sergeant Tibbs listened too. They were all concerned to hear that the 15 puppies had been stolen. "That's funny," Tibbs said to Captain and the Colonel. "I heard the puppies barking all over the old DeVille house last night." "No one's lived there for years," said the Colonel. "We must go and see what's going on." So the Colonel and Tibbs went quietly up the house and peered through the broken window. Inside the house, Horace and Jasper Bendon were eating supper and relaxing in front of the television. All around the room there were puppies. Not 15 puppies. Not even 50 puppies. Tibbs counted 99 puppies. Oh my goodness. Can you even imagine a room of 99 puppies? That would be like puppy overload. The Colonel quickly returned to the captain's stable and loudly barked the good news. Within no time at all, the twilight bark sent the message all the way back to London that the puppies had been found. The good news finally reached the ears of Perdita and Pongo, and they set off across the snowy countryside as fast as they could to rescue their puppies. Meanwhile, Sergeant Tibbs was keeping watch on the house. He peeked in and saw Corella barking out orders. She wanted the puppy skins for coats. "I'll be back first thing in the morning." Fur coats? How awful! Tibbs could not believe it. He had to save those poor puppies. There wasn't a moment to lose. As soon as the Bendons began watching television again, Tibbs crept through the broken window and whispered, "Hey kids, you better get out of here if you want to save your skins." When all the puppies had been alerted, Tibbs led them out of the room and up the stairs to find a hiding place. Meanwhile, the Colonel had met up with Perdita and Pongo and led them to the DeVille house. They arrived just in the nick of time and quickly bounded into action. Perdita went after Horace while Pongo tore at Jasper Bendon's trousers. As the fight was going on, Sergeant Tibbs led the puppies out of the house and safely into the captain's stables. Leaving the Bendons in a heap, Perdita and Pongo dashed after the puppies. When they got to the farm, Perdita checked to see if her 15 puppies were there. "You're 15 and a few more," replied the captain. "There are 99. 99? Said Pongo, astonished. Whatever did Corella want with 99 puppies? There was silence for a moment, and then one little puppy said, she was going to make coats out of us. Perdita and Pongo looked at each other in horror. They had never heard of anything so evil. We'll take them home with us, said Pongo. He was sure Roger and Anita would look after them. What would you do if your puppies went missing and then they brought back 99 puppies? I don't know. If Sophie did that, I would probably be like, oh my goodness. I have to snuggle all these puppies, Sophie. Perdita, Pongo, and the puppies set off back to London. Feeling that Corella would come after them, Pongo made the puppies roll in some soot, and they all looked like black Labradors. Quick, into this van, said Pongo. It's going to London. Pongo had just enough time to leap onto the tailboard of the van as the van sped off, escaping Corella and the Baddens. Back in London and home at last, Roger and Anita hugged the tired puppies. 14, 15, counted Roger. 62, 94, and 5 over there. That's 101. 101 Dalmatians, counting Perdita and Pongo. What will we do with them? Asked Anita. We'll keep them, said Roger. We'll have a plantation, a Dalmatian plantation. And that's exactly what they did. Oh, look who has joined us now. Did you enjoy that book, Sophie? Did you like it? I think she liked it. Thanks so much for reading 101 Dalmatians with us, and we'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!